everybody, welcome back to New Who HQ. We have finally got confirmation that the spin-off that has been rumoured for several months now, The War Between the Land and the Sea, has officially been confirmed by the BBC, Doctor Who, and was announced at Comic-Con. It's been quite a short video because, as I said, I've done videos about this before on the channel, but this is just a bit of confirmation about who we've got in it and what this could mean for the series. Let me take you through the article released by the BBC talking all about this. So, a new Doctor Who spin-off series starring Russell Tovey and Gugu Bhattacharya has been announced. The War Between the Land and the Sea has been co-written by Doctor Who showrunner Russell T Davies, who described it as a huge, muscular, thrilling drama which will shake the Whoniverse to its foundations. Davies stated, "When the Doctor's not in town, the whole of humanity is in trouble." The 5-part series was announced by the BBC and Disney Plus at San Diego Comic-Con. It was co-written by Davies with Pete Mattei, who has also penned episodes of the main show. Pete Mattei did have something to do with Praxis, but did also write Kablam, if I am correct in saying that. And Kablam was a reasonably strong episode, and one episode that I do pick out from Jodie Whittaker's run, so that's a positive to look at, I guess. The synopsis is, when a fearsome and ancient species emerges from the ocean, dramatically revealing themselves to humanity, an intentional crisis is triggered. With the entire population at risk, units step into action as the land and the sea wage war. So, firstly, we have some interesting cast announcements. The probably most interesting one is Gugu Bhattacharya, who, if you didn't know, did play Tish, who was Martha Jones's sister. She wasn't a main character in Series 3, but she was in a few episodes and was part of the finale with the Master. She was reasonably big in that. So, a character that a lot of Doctor Who fans know, but if I'm right in saying she's playing a new character and has no ties at all with the Jones family, because I am very aware of the rumours and I really hope they were true. Freema Agyeman, who played Martha Jones, was being hinted at that she may come into the show, and some people have gone down the road of, well, if her sister in the show has just been announced, then that's a hint that she could be coming, but she's not playing Tish, she's playing someone completely different. So we'll keep our eye on that. Russell Tovey has been in Doctor Who as well. He was in actually the highest viewed episode of Doctor Who in the revival series, Voyage of the Dam. That was, he played the one of the pilots. Again, not a massive sort of character, even though in Series 4, I think he got shipped with, in Tennant's finale, with Captain Jack. If you remember that little scene that they got, that's the last we saw of him. But there's nothing to do with them characters. Let's also not forget, though, that we also have Kate Lethbridge-Stewart coming back, and Colonel Ibrahim, played by Alexandra Deviant, and obviously Gemma Redgrave coming back as Kate Lethbridge-Stewart. So, about the actual spin-off, I don't know many details apart from what we've just been told. I believe the Sea Devils are the main threat in this. My thoughts, I'll keep them short because I've said them before, and you can catch my thoughts a bit deeper about what the spin-off is. I haven't seen them in Classic Who. From what I've seen them in New Who, they have been not the most spectacular. I'm not thrilled that they're returning. Maybe that was because of how they were just penned, of how they were written by Chris Chibnall, so I wasn't massively excited at the idea of them coming back, but maybe they were just used wrong, and there is obviously a lot more you could explore with them. Also in the article, it was confirmed that Ncuti Gatwa, the 15th Doctor, will not be coming into the spin-off because, Sarah Jane Adventures, David Tennant and Matt Smith both came into it. So there is a bit of history, same with Class as well with Peter Capaldi. So it is known that sometimes Doctors make cameos in spin-offs, which is probably why this was announced. Ncuti is very busy anyway, doing other things apart from Doctor Who, so I probably wouldn't imagine you have time to come in and do this. But also, this is Russell T Davies, so a cameo from Ncuti Gatwa. I would not be gobsmacked if he did make a tiny little appearance, because Russell T Davies lies. But it looks like quite an exciting spin-off. The cast look really exciting. I'm interested to see, with obviously a couple of unit members being announced in this. I think everyone sort of wanted a bit of a unit spin-off, so maybe we're going to get that a little bit. with a few more unit scenes, unit penned episodes, and see what the Sea Devils are up to. It's quite exciting. I don't know when it's due to come out. I believe production was due to be set to be starting later on. That comes from not official sources, that comes from Twitter, which is sometimes, rarely, correct. So we are maybe looking at a 2025, maybe a 2026 release. Makes sense maybe later on next year, because we've got the obviously series 2, Shooty's second season coming out sort of early to middle of next year, so later on would make sense. It's a 6-part series as well, so it's very, very exciting. Let me know what you think about this spin-off. Are you excited? Details will be updated. I may make another video once we have more details. But are you excited for the spin-off? Drop it down in the comments. The series rankings, I'll be starting off from series 1 again. They'll be starting from next week, so keep your eye out for them. But for now, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.